Hi, everybody. Reverend Janice back again. I just thought it'd be a nice way to end the week with another message from Spirit. So, like we did last time, I would like you to decide whether you want card number one, card number two, card number three. Make your decision now, whether it's one, two, or three. Whoops. Got that number? Don't cheat. Don't change your number after you hear what the message is. All right, so let's begin. Card number one. I haven't looked at these yet either. I chose them before we went on, but I didn't see what they were. So, first one, teacher. Oh, sometimes people think, oh, I could never teach anybody anything. We do it all the time, but if you do it in a conscious manner, you can help so many more. Sometimes it's just about sharing your life experiences. You don't have to stand on a soapbox and go on and on and on about it. But when you know someone is perhaps going through a rough time and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I know where they're coming from, I've been there. You don't want to take away from their story, but you can open your heart to be empathetic and understanding of perhaps where they're coming from. And then just very lovingly and gently just say, I've been where you've been, without going into all the details. You don't need to. And you can just say, this is what I found was helpful. This is what I found maybe held me back and blocked me. Be a bit vulnerable. Be okay with sharing some of your what you consider failures. Those are life experiences. You can be a teacher in that way by holding space and allowing someone to talk and you to listen and then to share what you have learned. That's being a teacher as well. And I feel that this card means that for you today. Awareness, and it's the mother that's showing us that. And that's that nurturing um, and understanding, again, kind of ties in with the teacher. It's being aware of things around you. The feeling this card is saying that you've been asking for things, you've been mulling things around in your mind, and the signs are all around you. You just need to take away your fear of making a change. You need to take away that fear of what other people think, and you just be aware of the opportunities and signs the universe is sending to you. It could be that teacher. Maybe that other person is coming to you to share what they have learned and what they have done. Doesn't mean you have to do it exactly the same way, but be open, ears open, maybe the mouth a bit shut, so that you can hear, you can see, you can feel what's around you and learn from that, and so that you know what your next step is. Now, for card number three, for those of you who held out to the end, partnership. Partnership covers a lot of areas. I feel for those of you in relationships, this is a time right now to bring your awareness back to the relationship. It doesn't mean that things are bad there, but it doesn't matter how long you've been with someone or if you've even been in business with someone. You need to step back and find your own space in that relationship and see if there's things that need to be tweaked between the two of you to give it some newness. It doesn't mean, so a lot of times, unfortunately, people leave a partnership um, rather than staying there and just saying, okay, we're at different places in our lives now. We have different ideas about things, but that doesn't mean that we have to be apart. It's just where do we take our relationship? You can't be the same um, as you were when you were 18, when you're now 48. There's been a lot of life experiences in there. Sit down and talk about it. Share something together. Maybe it's time that things you used to do together, it's not the two of you that aren't exciting anymore. Those things aren't where you are or who you are now. So this is just saying take a time out, go on a date, um, just be with that person, and and if it's to do with for those of you that are in business with a friend or family member, sometimes you need to have a break from one another. It's really, that's the hard part about being in business when it's with family and friends, is because not only are you there the 9 to 5, but then you have the whole dynamic of outside work relationships, and sometimes they can clash. So it's okay to, again, spend that time, reevaluate. It doesn't mean you need to split up or any of those things, but it's just to reevaluate the relationship so that it allows you time to be you, and then reevaluate how you're together in that partnership now. Be okay with saying, you know what, we worked together all week, that was great, I'm going to have the weekend with just my family or even just myself. I need to go and recharge. So I hope that those messages were meaningful for you all. I just say what comes to me when I turn these cards. And if anyone is interested in having a private session, reach out and contact me. I'm more than willing to do a reading just for you. Talk to you soon.